With rising COVID cases, retirement communities across the nation are mandating employees get vaccinated to protect the most vulnerable. However, in Montana, a measure passed in the legislature this year now prevents that. Q2's Andrea Lutz tells us how the Delta variant is impacting St. John's United here in Billings.
With an increase in COVID-19 cases reported in Yellowstone County, and now with the Delta variant here, our retirement communities in town have been trying extra hard to keep the virus out of their facilities. In fact, they say it's something they haven't stopped doing since the pandemic began.
We're feeling a sense of anxiety.
An anxiety that those with St. John's United say is due to the COVID virus taking a turn.
Community spread of COVID-19, especially with this new Delta variant, is affecting not only the community but long-term care as well.
But President David Trost says residents living here are protected as well as they can be.
Our residents are so well protected. Over 95% of them are vaccinated, and so we're seeing very little impact to our residents.
Still,
but it is breaking through to some.
House Bill 702 passed this last session, preventing discrimination based on vaccination status. That includes employment.
702 has allowed for long-term care facilities to be exempted from its bill if the federal government adds additional rules. A dozen staff from time to time over the last 6 months get COVID-19, and each time that happens, it affects us in a significant way.
Of the 600 residents living here, only 6 have had COVID. The facility does constant surveillance testing and follows federally mandated guidelines. And when it comes to vaccinations, 59% of their staff took the plunge to do it.
That includes both full-time and part-time staff, but the better news I found out recently, our staff who work here the most, about 75% of them are vaccinated.
His message for those living outside of these protected grounds: mask up. And if you can get vaccinated, do.
You know, there is no mandates anymore, so it's really about everyone's good common sense.
In Billings, Andrea Lutz, MTN News.
Well, in response to the Delta variant, St. John's United has decided to change guest protocols for the last event of their summer concert series, including mask wearing and asking folks to again get vaccinated.